Hey everyone, and welcome back to episode 19 of Lots of Giants. Last episode, tons of rocks. I picked up all of the rocks when Bearger broke down the How Mountains and the rocks, the boulders, all the crap that was there. I did kill MacTusk, and he was right up here. Unfortunately, no drop. So to remind myself again, it was like day 59 / day 60. He might come back, we'll see. But yeah, no drop, no tam, no cane, nothing like that, unfortunately. So what I'm doing is I'm taking all of these rocks back to base, and what I would like to do is refine them, of course, down in the cut stone, and make some walls. Not something I normally do here as like anybody in Lots of Giants, but I figured in Maxwell's run, I don't know, we already went pretty ham with the whole turf thing. Maybe we'll just make his base look pretty. So I'm going to build up some walls. I could, even with all the logs that we got from Bearger, I could integrate some wooden walls in there, and you know, under normal circumstances, you really wouldn't want wooden walls. I mean, I don't personally like walls anyway, because they restrict my movement, but you wouldn't want wooden walls because eventually they'd burn down if they weren't covered by a flingo, but I could use wooden walls as kind of like an accent in my base. Wooden walls look really cool. When you upgrade them, and they're really tall and they're spiky, they look really neat. But while I'm here at base, I am going to kill Glommer and kill Krampus because it is a full moon. So let me drop all stuff. I just realized I got 38 hound's teeth over there. He killed that many hounds that dropped teeth. Of course, there was the occasional fire hound, but still, that's a lot. All right, I want a warm thermal, or at least a fire, because temperature will be the immediate issue as I use a helmet to stay warm. Okay, thermal, please. Thermal, come on, thermal. Just get a little bit more, just get a little warm. That's close enough. Okay, so I'm sorry, buddy. Hit you twice. Krampus, where you at? I hear 2, maybe 3. I didn't want to break that, but okay. No biggie. No biggie. I thought I heard one over here. Yes. Let's use the dank sword. Sorry, bud. I'm trying to not let him get a hit off. Is there another one? There could, of course, be more because it's day 57. 2 is probably the likely number here. There's always the potential for another Krampus to kind of come out of nowhere and try to fuck you over. That's what it'd be, full hat. And we're Maxwell, so we eat blue caps. Yeah. So again, here's the thing. During winter, the honey will still be produced, but incredibly inefficiently. You'll get like the one here every now and then, and you can harvest it. You're not going to get gobs and gobs of honey like you would during a normal season because the bees aren't out in the boot. But I believe that is all we have for Krampus. No Krampus sack. How great would that be to have gotten a Krampus? Are we ever going to get the Krampus sack in a Lots of Giants run? Like, is that ever going to happen? I mean, that's some RNG right there. That's some 1% based on a very limited amount of kills that I get in a series. That would be something to at least get 1 through my Lots of Giants series. If only. If I can hope, right? I can hope. We'll make another old bell too, but yeah, I can hope. So we'll drop all of this shit off. Glommer goop, of course, if I need a really good fuel source. There's the snow. Nice. Okay, that thermal, those thermals are nice and toasty. Good shit. There is another old bell, which means I can just keep them in my backpack and move around, still get warm like I wanted. Now, the Codex Umbra, I think I want to drop that on the ground for the moment. Okay, all the stone on the ground. Take. Don't need you. I'm not going to be able to store all that in there. Oh, that I will. I forgot I actually had a couple stacks. Okay. And the bone shards. We do have a spot for them, so sure. Now, thermals aren't that warm, so let's get the fire back up and running. All this extra stuff to burn. And I don't think I've unlocked the walls. No, I haven't unlocked walls. The annoying thing is with wood walls, the resource cost for them. I'd say the resource cost for wood walls is just like dumb. Is it truly dumb? I hate it. Okay, I don't want anything to go in this backpack. This is not a backpack I'm going to keep. Go away, backpack. And there we go. Cool. So, gotta figure out where we're putting them. Don't put them on the complete outskirts, because if I do, of course, with the way this works, I can't. I could also like do some kind of fancy little decoration, you know, like we could put on a slant, kind of like this, on the corners, like accent the corners, something like that. That's kind of okay. And then of course we would have to go a little bit beyond to make it a nice line. There we go. There we go. It's going to look a little weird with the carpet and the flooring sticking out on the sides, but that's not bad. That ain't bad at all. Okay. Look at this shit. Now, of course, remember, I still need to leave some... We have to figure out... This is the best thing to do, use the pitchfork here. But let me just waste a couple more walls. What I want to figure out is the center. I mean, I could base it... Actually, I don't even need to. No, I'll use the pitchfork because I want to find the dead center for the other... For this side of the flooring. You'll see what I mean here in a second. I can base it off of that. So I'll try to build the walls. This is why I got so much cut stone, because building the walls up to make them look fancy is very resource intensive, and that obelisk is going to get in the way, but I may be able to incorporate it into the wall a little. We'll see. Hey, there's Moosey. Sounds like she spawned over here. Green shaking? Is she over here? Or is she up north? Sounded like she spawned back there, but I'm getting the screen shakes this way. Okay. So the Lord Planet's not going to do anything right now. I think that's why she's not attacking it. Don't hit me unarmored, because that would suck. I need to wear this hat. I want you to come over here. I want you to come over here, Moosey. I could also let you just fight the Pangolls. Now would be hilarious, but I'd prefer you come over this way. So full moon again. We need to get our buddy Glommer back, and I should pick this stuff up and put it on the drying racks before I forget. There's really there's not a lot of bees or anything like that for you to worry about over here, so you should be a relatively happy Moosey. I mean, you might want to duke it out with these ones. This is actually a good distraction to get her off of me. And I'm just waiting for them to de-aggro. Come on. Okay, and they'll fight her. There we go. Alright, so now Moosey should be parked pretty close to base. She should be out of my hair. We'll have to come back here shortly to revisit her, and she might even kill those Pangolls. But we'll have to revisit Moosey here in a couple days to make sure she's done her thing. That means more mosslings. And actually, because I have to cut stone in my inventory, I'm making another lightning rod. So we'll have to duke it out with the mosslings once more. Awesome. Sorry, charcoal. I don't need you. Still incredibly warm. Thank you, base thermal. Hang this shit, and of course we still gotta go to Glommer. Don't let me forget, guys. Remind me, guys. Come on, remind. Oh wait, I'm not streaming. I'm just kidding. But yeah, just don't let me forget. Don't let me forget. Okay, I will take some more of the regular meat. We have 3 honey hams, so I don't want to make any more because I feel like I'm gonna waste it. Keep that in my inventory. All right, so the pitchfork, you were right here. What I was thinking is I want to center it with that point. So likely. On the walls, I'm guessing the walls were going on this block right here. And am I on the dead center? Okay, I'm centered. So if this is this the center actually? So if this is the center, so I can't center. So the 2 right here are the center. So I'd probably put like there. Actually, it's gonna have to go down one, so we'll have to break that wall. But with the pitchfork there, and this again, me being in the center point. How many is that? 1, 2, 3. And the 2, is it there? Is it there or is it there? It's looking like it's here. I hate messing with walls. I can't see because the chest is in the way. I think it's right there. Yeah, we'll go with that. We'll go with that. So this is dead center. There is, yep, that should be good. Yeah, I'm sorry. You gotta go, and of course I'll have to hammer you to get rid of the actual thing on the ground. But that is not a problem. And it is time to go visit Glommer here. So I will swing by him too. Because otherwise I'm going to forget. Oink. Nice. And let's leave the hammer behind so we have room for the eye, of course. Temperature still doing fine. We're at 40. This is why I double thermal stone. So good. You stay warm for so incredibly long just using the head item. Yeah, there's other items you can use, but this lets me only take up 1 inventory slot and it lasts for freaking ever. Very nice. Frogs, I can't believe you're still a freaking thing. I can't believe you aggroed when you're supposed to be sleeping at night. Like, that quickly. You were mad. You were incredibly mad at me. I wouldn't keep doing what you're doing. I got this thanks for with your name on it, bud. But let's go park a Glommer at base, get some more goop. Of course, kill him during the next full moon. And I think the next full moon's at the end of the series, because it's always at like day 70 or something like that. Of course, lots of giants helps me learn these things. You forget from playing for a really long time. You forget, like, I don't know, like when the cycles are. Like, I never bothered to learn them. But, yeah, like day 70-ish. I know we're getting a full moon. Nice. Glommer, you keep doing your thing, bud. Hey, you got some more jerky. Already done. Excellent. Alright, so if I am to do the... I don't know. We'll mark things with stone walls for now, and then if I want to, I will incorporate some wood walls in there to make it look fancy. For now, again, I am just going to finish this with the walls. Just get this shit over and done with. And I'll have to figure out what exactly I'm doing, because we have those silly pillars over there. There's obelisks to work with. They're in the way. And unfortunately, there is nothing you can do unless you console them out, which I've never consoled one of those out. I assume it would work. But yeah, unless you console one of those out, I think you are fucked, and they are there to stay. So all this does, again, from like a wall standpoint, from this is how I view walls. All this does is block me off. An enemy would either just pathfind through it, like they would go around it, they'd go in the entrance, or they would just break it. You know, they would just come run through. Walls to me were always more of a decorative thing than a functional thing. And I wish walls had more purpose. I truly do. I wish they were stronger and they could actually keep enemies out for a little bit to kind of warrant their use. But beyond that, I think walls are silly. Walls are incredibly silly. Sure, Maxwell likes evil flowers. Maxwell likes those evil flowers in his mouth. There we go. That is how we get rid of those. And, of course, it being winter and there's actually snow on the ground makes this a motherfucker. An absolute motherfucker to see where I'm placing things. I hate the snow on my turf. So I'm gonna, like, want to make sure I place this correctly, but I know I'm gonna botch it. Like in the corner, because I'm not gonna be able to see the damn thing. I want to recreate the design that we had over there, which means you need to go. And the trees will probably, yeah, there's a couple trees up there I'm thinking that are gonna need to go. Let me view this once more. I want to see something here. So it's 4 on the diagonal. There's only like an ip of carpet that sticks out. Of course, I can't really see the damn carpet, so I think it's going to be like this. I think. And he thinks this is going to be okay because it has to end where it starts going up again. Yeah, that actually looks okay. So I think I got lucky there. I think we're in the clear. Looks good. Looks good. Fuck that up, but this is what hammers are for. Come back with another hammer and we'll fix that. In fact, why don't I just take it down now? We'll just take it down now, and then we can fix it later. Actually, I can move straight through it. Yeah. Don't repair. I want to build the wall. Nice. And then I want to make sure I try at least to line this up somehow with what I'm doing with the obelisks. So that tree is going to have to go. A couple here, again, are going to have to go. I guess this gives me the opportunity to go back to base, eat up some food, get the hammer, the axe, and the shovel, because I'm going to need them. Gotta take care of some things, and I guess I can refine some of the stone up. Here we go. Try to free up some inventory space here, because there's a small stack there. Nice. And we will just refine it down to this is a stack of 10. Chop some trees down, move some things, make the base look fancy as fuck. Because that is what we do. No, 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 no. Finish it. There you go. That's what we do. Okay, I'm sorry, trees, but you are not long for this world. You do not belong here. That one definitely has to go. That one, maybe. Might get rid of it for good measure. I should have picked up... You know what I'm going to do? While I'm doing all this, assuming the fire is still going, the fire is not still going, which then means these thermals are probably cold. I was going to pick that up. Pick up the backpack. Get warm. I want to drop some of the stuff off for the moment. I don't need that much because I want to carry the shovel. Okay, these thermals are nice and toasty. Yep, and I'll get my hammer. Here we go. Now I should get warm while I'm over here working. Good stuff. That was the plan. I'm going to get rid of you, even though you're not necessarily in the way. I just don't like your placement. This one, definitely. The evil flowers have got to go. This one, yeah, I'm not keeping you either. So you see over there all the flowers, just no bees? Yeah, they're great, just in winter they don't do everything. Am I still getting warm? I am. Good. Okay, we're filling up this backpack with stuff. I just have to remember to take it out because I don't want anything in here. This backpack is not one that I'm going to lug around. And I should go visit Moosey, I think next day, see what she's doing. Make sure she's still alive and well. And then we'll kick her ass. Looks like the temperature just peaked. 63, just fell out. Yeah, just fell to 62. Okie doke. So we will go get warm real fast. There we go. Drop you off, and as soon as we're at 69, swap. Excellent. The stuff in the chest if I have room. Oh, there you go. Nice. I don't need the axe anymore. Don't know if I need the shovel. I don't know if I stumped everything. Okay, I did. Alright, hammer. Let's take care of these. Why is the game getting all framey all of a sudden? Game likes to be weird like that. Okay, I don't need you. And let's let's not continue this until we figure out what we're doing with the obelisk. Until we figure out what we're doing there. It's probably the weather effects. I think a bit of relog would fix it. I said, no, the hammer, the bad hammer. Yeah, a lot of times the game likes to get nice and framey here whenever weather effects kick in, like rain or snow or summer, making everything kind of like that reddish orangish hue. And you look at the ground, and you see like those like shiny spots. That's typically when the game gets wonky. Okay, I don't want one stone. There's no need for that. I don't need any of you, and I think I'm going to just make myself a couple honey ham. Real fast, start freeing up some space. Just to free up a little bit of space. Hammer should not need, because I did get the wall over there, I think. I believe I did. Again, shovel, freeing up some inventory space. We're going to go fight Moosey here in a sec. And I'll probably put a campfire over there just to stay toasty. We could use the Codex Umbra, and we could use the little dudes to fight her. Nah. No. Would not be worth. I shouldn't need the pitchfork. I think that wall is actually the same distance from the center as the other one. So like, hold on, what's the center again? I'm standing on the center tile. So the 2, so it's 2 there, and 2, and then there's this. So that should be centered. Of course, it doesn't look center with like the obelisk, but the obelisk was never the center point. Now, this being where it is a bit annoying, but that should, if I can place a wall here, should block. So it should function as a wall. I shouldn't be able to, yeah, I can't path through there. So that's actually okay. I'm satisfied with the way they turned out. It's a little bit better than I expected. Okay. I didn't intend that to happen. Like, that was not the intention. That just sort of happened. All right, while we're warm, use you, pick you up, and while I'm fighting Moosey, potentially I'd prefer to empty some inventory, free up some inventory space. 169, close enough. All right, so we have the weapons. I definitely want to make another one of my football helmets just in case. Likely slap down a campfire while we're over there, though. We should be good to go. Of course, we got all the honey ham in the world. Can heal up. Put her to sleep for whatever reason if I need to. Let's just make our way over there and see what's what. All right, Moosey. First up, let's see if your egg's there. Of course, if we get a lightning strike, we know. We're not going to kill the babbies right away. We're going to have to prepare for that first. Any lightning strikes? Probably would have happened by now if I was there. Which means it's going to rain in winter. Remember that. Which is no fun. Okay, she didn't kill the Pangolls. She's sleeping, and I don't see an egg. So she's still there. She just hasn't plopped the egg down yet. So we still got to give her some time. She's fine. Just leave her be. Maybe for another day. And it's day 59 going into day 60. Now, here's the thing that I'm most concerned about. I could go for Mac Tusk now to go visit him, but I'm afraid of her despawning. You know how I am with Moosey despawning. She likes to do that to me. And, of course, I don't want her to despawn. I don't want you to despawn, Moosey. Please don't. Please do not. I can't see the edge here. I need it to be day. I don't know where the corner is. I might be building past it. I'm going to actually just wait it out. I don't feel like that's a smart idea to keep going. Here, give me up to 69 again, why don't you? Yeah, just keep going. 69, keep going. Man, I want to go kill Mactus, but I'm just so worried about it. Fuck. Decisions. We can maybe go check her in the day to see if she woke up and laid her egg, but not a good feeling about it. I could also be dumb. Go Codex Umbra, Mactusk. Maybe. Here I said I wasn't really going to bother with it. Now, if I do one more, but we're constantly insane and really hearing nightmare sounds, I'm not going to worry about it. I don't feel like dealing with that. We just want honey poultice. Yes. And of course, making a lot more if I go get the reeds, though. Well, let's go visit Moosey first, see if she did her thing. If not, we're going to go visit MacTusk and pray she doesn't disappear. I'll pray to God she does not disappear on me. Still, there's the lightning strike. Okay, so we can kill Moosey, which means these dudes are going to die, which is okay. Moosey, it's time for you to die. The lightning strike means that the egg's down. And I'll just make you, just so I wear my football helmet. I have something to get warmed up with. The fire going. I just don't want her to die next to the fire, obviously. Her dying next to the fire is generally a bad thing. Okay, just finish up your bee kills and then I'll jump in there and we'll end this. Mono a mono. I mean, you're technically a grill, so whatever. Moosey, you gotta go. Moosey, it's enough of that. Moosey. Oh, they attack that. I pressed that. Well, you know what? She does single target damage, so... Oh, she's on my nightmare, not me. So I was pressing F to attack her, and it wasn't attacking her. It was attacking my little shadow dudes. She's killing the shadow dudes first. Like, she knows what's what. She's like, I ain't going after you first. I'm killing these little bastards. Good job, Moosey. You got your prioritization down. Because you know they're squishy and they do equal damage. Oh, hold on. Here. Fight, kill the bees. Kill the bees real quick. I'll wear the bee flat to stay a little bit warm. I'm sorry, Moosey. I'm sorry. I know how much you like the bees. I know how much you love these guys. Get her! I'm sorry, Moosey. I know you like to play with the bees. I figured I'd let you have some bees before I finish you off here. What's out with the egg? Ride the lightning, you big egg. It's definitely from the north, whatever it is. I don't think I examined her yet. Gotta remember, or at least attempt to remember to examine these things. Sorry, Moosey. You gotta go. You just gotta go. I get all my sanity back. I don't know if I want to bother making 2 more to go fight MacTusk. I don't think I will. Likely just use the, whatchamacallit. By whatchamacallit, I mean the pan flute, you know? You don't die next to the fire. I have a bad feeling about that. But then again, the fire is really small, so yeah, we're fine. Here, don't die on me yet, fire. So now all we need to do is come back here with a hammer, take care of that. I do have another lightning rod. There's one up there, but I will, however, put one here to ensure we're all right. Now these mosslings may end up fighting some killer bees, which is perfectly acceptable. I would prefer that they end up fighting them. Now the egg shouldn't disappear. I'm going to go to base, drop some stuff off, just prepare for them. Yes, we're forsaking a little bit of MacTusk killing for this, but we're going to prioritize the mosslings because I don't want them to vanish on me. And I can get back to my walls and stuff afterward. I want to, of course, keep building these up, but the walls aren't going anywhere. The bosses that are fickle and like to disappear on me, yeah, they're finicky. They like to do stupid shit like that. Of course, dry this for morsels and a little small jerky. Okay, you and you. I could kill you. I could like cook you and get a guaranteed morsel, but I'm gonna pray I get a morsel so I can hang it. Motherfucker! I knew it was gonna happen. That's why I never do that. All right, let's get warm and go kill the mosslings. So if I use a beefalo hat and a log suit, I of course get my damage reduction. I could use the night armor, because here's the thing. I have to worry about temperature while I'm over there. And unless I put down like 2 campfires, which I may do because I've got a stupid amount of, stupid amount of stone. The problem is I have to run and chase the mosslings down, and then I'll be cold for the moment. I'll build up my temperature. Or of course I can bring a thermal stone. So what I might end up doing here is forsaking warm clothing in favor of just being a tank, because Maxwell. I actually would prefer that. Yes, there's many ways I could do this. There's many more efficient ways that I could do this. But likely I'm going to get my temperature up, keep a single thermal stone on my toolbar, wear armor and a football helmet, and go over there with a dank sword and just go to town on them with a campfire or 2 placed there. Just because. So I'm going to bring like 24. Do I have one pre-crafted? I do. 24 because 12, I can make 2 of them, slap them down, fuel them up with, I think, some boards. Yeah, just to keep them really going. Temperature, of course, is rising. I have a lot of health in terms of honey ham, but I wouldn't be opposed to giving myself some more, even if I'm only eating it to heal. Yes, I can use the honey poultice, but I only have 2 of them. So there we go. There we go. Nightmare fuel. Of course, I don't need to lug around. I could use my shadow dudes for this. I'll bring 2. They're gonna get wrecked, but I'll bring 2 of them. They're gonna get wrecked. I'm telling you that now. It's just gonna happen. So if you're overheating, just take the hat off, lower your internal. There you go. And I want 1 thermal with me. Okay, there we go. Nice. Give me my honey hams. 38%. Of course, I'm wearing a whole log suit, so that's going to help. And the fact that I'm using these dudes should speed up at least 1 kill. I want to see how fast they just get squished. I suspect they're just going to get squished real quick. So, yeah, I don't have high hopes for them living very long. Okay, you and you, full HP, good to go. So I got a good weapon, a bunch of armor while I'm over there. Means I'm gonna drop the backpack, put down 2 campfires. I'll keep a light source on me. I've never pan fluted them. Let's see if the pan flute works. I don't know if it's going to. Let's test it for fucking science. Why not? Either way, guys, it is totally time to wrap the episode up here. Episode 19, lots of giants. We have some monstering kills on our way, and of course, then we'll go kill ourselves the back tusk. And I got a lot of walls I want to put down, and because Moosey spawns, that usually means in a couple of days we're going to get our next batch of bosses. Awesome. But yeah, I'm going to go see how well the pan flute and whatnot works. And again, guys, wrapping up here, episode 19. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time.